Greetings, and welcome to a Friday episode of Vaygrim's Chance. I think it's episode 61. First of all, I want to open up by saying a big thanks to all of you, my viewers, all of you that come to this channel every day, every few days, watch my content, and make what I do possible. I hit 9,000 subscribers last night. Yes, it was awesome. It happened during the live stream. I got to bust out some really bad It's Over 9,000 Dragon Ball Z references. Unfortunately, said live stream got eaten by YouTube. I'm talking to their technical support. We'll get back to that later. But I am making balance shards right now, specifically because I need them for 1D type stuff. I have actually, I'm just going to turn around. I'll keep gathering things. I finally put a set of, that's just normal Thaumic robes and a set of glasses. The, goggles things that I have over here. Where is it? Yeah, revealing. Beast discount 5%. Oh, that helmet gives me 5%. Oh, I don't need to worry about the goggles. Ooh, that's even better. Anyway, I have my goggles and I have my little just basic thaumaturgist robes. That is made from artificing enchanted fabric. Really simple. Thaumaturgist robe. Thaumaturgist boots, Thaumaturgist leggings, that's it. I have a full set of those to get discount so I could get enough Vs to actually get that bad boy right there. That is a silver wood wand. So I now have a wand that actually has a capacity of 100. Now, why is that a problem? I've been working off of gold wands, gold tipped wands that actually have a great wood core. The problem is, A, gold is very slow at recharging. Gold caps are very slow at recharging. B, they're very inefficient at recharging. So I think they lose a certain percentage. It's not 1-to-1. For every point they take, you get that in the wand. I think it's like for every point it takes, you only get half of that in the wand or something like that. But I'm not 100% sure. My big thing is I have been working on these 50 Vs limit wands for a long time, and it's been very aggravating. Well, my friend Meridud, he's a longtime viewer, Meridud Sethan, longtime viewer of my channel, and he is very smart when it comes to Thaumcraft. I listened to him. He said, and I quote, regarding your wand deficiency, there's quotes around that. May I suggest an amber wand from Thaumic Exploration with the best caps you can muster for regular use and a big old scepter for your crafting purposes. The amber wand will automatically recharge, and with the right upgrades on your wand foci, it can be a horribly useful tool. The wrist guards are cool, but you really want to shoot for the highly upgraded ones. That's my experience, at least. Anyway, so what I have done is I made one of these off camera specifically because I wasn't sure how useful it was going to be. It has a capacity of 10 and it has a big discount. However, it actually automatically recharges, and it recharges fairly quickly. Inside of, I don't know, 10 or 15 seconds, it'll go from, well, let's say 20 seconds. It'll go from empty to full just by holding it. That's it. It's really cool. Are we done? Oh yeah, I have 16 balance shards. Yay. Get all these things and go back downstairs. I'm just going to put them, it doesn't matter where I put them, so I'm just going to put them somewhere. Whoa, not there. It does kind of matter where I put them. Let's not get too careless, folks. And I'm going to have to make more of all of that stuff. So, I tell you what, let's go up here. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Do I have? Yep, already have some of those. Already have some of those. Don't have any of those. Woohoo! Okay, awesome. So these are, I'm just going to melt these down to top up the jars again. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. That will put him to work. This guy now has a little pair of glasses and a little bow tie. Plus, I have put 2 upgrade cores on him. We go over to the Golemancy page. You got these things. These are upgrade cores. Basically, you have, every golem has a certain number of upgrade slots. The clay golems have one upgrade slot. Now, the reason that I went with a tallow golem is because they have two. Its average carrying capacity is 8, but because of those two upgrade slots, I socketed two earth upgrades. Makes your golem stronger. Not only do they hit harder with their melee attacks, which is very cool, but they also actually increase their carrying capacity. So I think his carrying capacity is something like 16 or 24 now. I'm not sure, which makes it to where he can do bigger amounts of Vs, more amounts of Vs per trip, which is fantastic. So I can really just run stuff through that system, and he can really keep up with that now. And he's already got average speed, which is pretty quick. It's pretty good. So I didn't feel the need to speed him up with an upgrade core, so I just went with 2. I'm just popping off these little things. It must be this wand. It's got to be. He's just popping off. I mean, he's just whipping around, doing his job. It's really awesome. So he is working fabulously. Let's see. I made all of this specifically because it costs about 52 Vs to actually make a Silverwood wand. But if you get shift right click all of this stuff and put it on, I've got 5, 7, 9, and then 10. I have a 10% Vs discount plus whatever wand I use. This has a little bit of a discount. See, it's got average 90% Vs cost. So it's got a 10% right now based upon what I'm wearing. I have 10% off of my costs. That's just enough to get this bad boy. So now I have to get this and put it in here. I'm just going to stack this. Does it need charging? Oh, it does. Yeah. Okay. So now I have a 100 wand capacity. I've specifically done this because 1, 2, 3. I have been wanting to actually make sure that I have a really nice big wand that I can use here in the crafting table. Now, here's the crazy idea, okay? As I was directed to Thaumic Exploration by my friend Meridud, here's the Amber Core, right? Amber Wand Core. You have finally found a practical use for Amber in the form of a wand core. Amber serves as a poor conduit for Vs, thus it can only hold 10 Vs of each type, but it has other benefits. Amber cores seem to store a fleeting memory of Vs when empty. By harnessing this memory, you can create a wand that will replenish all forms of Vs at a rather quick rate when not at full capacity. While many of the other wand cores you have created have had regenerative properties, the Amber core regenerates 1 point of every type of Vs instead of one of a particular at 2 times the rate. So basically, over here, you have different kinds of wands. Like if you use a blaze rod for a wand core, it will regenerate its fire automatically. This bone wand, I think is chaos. No, obsidian is chaos. I think obsidian is order. Bone is chaos. Airy V storage, entropic, that's chaos. Earthen, so that's Terra. Icy, V storage, I don't know what ice is. That's water. And then quartz is order. So you can have one wand that regenerates each kind. Well, the amber wand is kind of the best of all of those, but the worst at the same time because it can only hold 10 Vs. The staff only holds 25. So, but I was over here and you go up here a little bit. That's Thaumium wand caps, right? Well, here is the Sojourner's wand caps. The Sojourner's wand caps. Even with the wand recharging pedestal, filling your wand can be a chore. One must go through the work of constructing the pedestal and placing nodes in its vicinity. You have developed a special wand cap that will passively drain nearby nodes in a similar fashion to the wand recharging pedestal when the wand is held in the hand. So, this thing, basically, I can pick it up and walk by these aura nodes, and it will drain out these things. Now, this is option number 1, and I actually have the parts for these. I have the parts to make 3 of those. Now, option number 2 is the mechanist's wand. Basically, this is an aura wand caps. These are wand caps that more quickly drain. The cap is more efficient in channeling Vs than gold wand caps, but less efficient than Thaumium. So you don't get as good of a return on your investment as Thaumium wand caps for energy, but it does it quicker, I think. See, if you look, it says, you have reached a point in which you can no longer improve the draining speed of nodes without improving your wand itself. So I think the perk about this is that it's better than a gold wand cap, but it is basically less, it's not quite as efficient as a thaumium cap. So I could go for quicker recharging. I could go for passive recharging, but I would have to stay near the aura nodes and I would have to hold the wand. That's one problem. Um, I could go with quicker recharging, or I could just go with the maximum efficiency and use thaumium. So I'm not sure. As it stands right now, I was going to use Sojourners until I gave this whole thing a second read and saw it when held in the hand. My idea was, well, what if we make a Sojourners Silverwood scepter, have a Silverwood core, and maybe I can move the crafting table right over here. So it would passively charge off of these while sitting on the table. But again, it says when held in hand. So that nixes that idea, which means I need to choose between, let's put that over here. I need to choose between, actually, if I want to do the mechanist wand caps, or if I want to do thaumium. Part of me wants to try mechanists just to try something different. So let's see if I can do we have redstone repeaters? I would need 3 of those. Pistons, I would need 3 of those. And then redstone, each one is 5, I think. So I would need 15. So let's see. We go over here. We've got this nice big beefy thing. I'm going to do 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. So I've got inert caps, right? I'm actually going to go ahead and... No, go back over there. I'm going to put this guy up for the time being. I have my 2 gold banded wands. I'm going to let him... He is already recharged. And get him put right back there. And then now what we have to do... Oh, wait a minute. I have to go make some more Salus Mundus. Okay, if we look at these things, there's the inert cap, right? And then I actually have to use Salus Mundus. Thankfully, I only have to use 2. Wait a minute. What is that? Machina. 16. If I'm going to make 3 caps, because I want to make a crafting scepter, that means it's going to be 16, 32, 48. Do I have 48 of that stuff? No. Oh my gosh. Where do I get that? Let's look at the master index. We're going to go all the way past M's and have to back up. Oh. Okay. Oh, redstone gives it. Ooh, redstone, redstone, redstone. Let's just do that. And let's look at this real quick. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so that's going to be topping up while we're working. But first, I need to get 2, 4, 6 balance shards, and I need to cook them and turn them into Salus Mundus. Salus Mundus is also called, I think, Thaumaturge's Salt or something crazy like that. But basically, you make balance shards, then you smelt them, and it turns it into, ta-da, Salus Mundus. I'm probably mispronouncing that. I don't care. I'm going to march all the way back down here. And this is going to be really big because these are going to be steps in Thaumcraft and Thaumcraft mod add-ons I didn't get to last season in season 2. I'm already getting farther in Thaumcraft than I did last time, which makes me very happy. So, that's not right. I need 3 caps. Wow, I'm just not paying attention today. Let's just lie. Shall we? I don't need 3. I'm doing 3 caps. I need 6. I haven't had my coffee this morning. It is Friday, as I said at the opening. I'm hoping you're all having a wonderful Friday and you'll have a wonderful weekend. The wife and I will probably do a very minor amount of celebrating. Let's get these caps down here. And put these on either side, give them some balance. The whack. And this is where we cross our fingers. 12 Precontatio. I think I have a full jar of Precontatio. I'm going to have to check that after here. We'll see. I am noticing that this one mirror picks up the whole room of jars so far. So I might have overkilled it with the actual mirrors, but who knows? Who knows? I also think that I probably will never need a third row of actual jars. There we go. So now I actually don't need those things on my bar. That is one machinist's cap. Mechanist's cap. It's not machinist, it's mechanist's cap. He's just working away. Okay, we got plenty of precondition. So we can proceed with another mechanist's cap. Mechanist's cap? Mechanists? Mechanists? Wow, that's confusing. Anyway, I did hit 9,000 subs last night on a live stream, but that live stream has been eaten by YouTube. I am talking to YouTube technical support. It was 2 hours and 10 minutes, and after processing, it's 9 minutes and change. It's just the intro. The rest of it got garbled, eaten by the system. So I'm going to see if it's going to be salvageable or not. I really don't want to have to record my live streams locally and upload them, because I think that's going to be crummy. No, you're bad. I want you in the middle ones. I don't know if you noticed, I increased it to 3 all the way around. A, for symmetry. B, for kicks. Now I can pretty much do as many recipe components as I need. Let's see if the golem's keeping up. Yes, he is. Do I have enough for him? I can't remember. I really should check this stuff beforehand, but I'm just firing and forgetting. Oh, the redstone actually solves this last one also. Yeah. Potentia. Here's the last part. And there we go. Okay, so now we need to do all the way over here. I need one balance shard, and I need order, fire, entropy. That's greed. Water, earth, air. So these do not have to go in any special order. I am just putting them on here somewhere, making sure they're evenly spaced out, making sure they're symmetrical. That comes out kind of wonky. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell you what, let's get you and you. I'm going to put you there, and I'm going to put you there. That's just going to have to be slightly off, unfortunately. I cannot fix that. We have tons of stability. I have increased the stability rating of this thing by 8. What do I need to make this? Think I'm okay? We'll find out quick, ladies and gentlemen. I've increased the stability on this to a factor of 8. Basically, there's a little thing in Witching Gadgets. It's called a... Oh, I can show it to you. Let's just go get it. This thing, Arcane Abacus. You make this thing, it's really easy. Right-click. Total stability booster 5. Total instability of this infusion 5. So basically, this is throwing off the balance. It's saying this doesn't have a partner. Because these are... So yeah, it's a little out of whack. I probably should have just rearranged. But it's fine. We don't have any stability kicking in right now. Yet. Fingers crossed. Put that away. That's the last part. That's the last part. Ta-da! I'm always happy when one of those things actually works. So now we do this, this. I don't know if this is going to work, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it is. Okay, so here's the trick, right? This is a primal charm. Primal charms are very cool. They're very easy to make. You get a balance shard. We've already gone over how to make one of those. All the other shards and elements you made the balance shard of, a couple of pieces of gold. You do it in the actual work table, and it takes 25 of each aspect. So you make one of those. You do, instead of 1 cap up here, you do a primal charm up here and 2 caps on the side. 1 cap at the bottom. This is why I need 3 caps. But as you see, this is 64.8, even with all of my garb on, my 10% discount. So And you see, this thing is even giving me a discount because I don't have a 90% average beast cost. I have a 79% average beast cost because of the thaumium core, because of the silver core, the thaumium caps, et cetera, et cetera. This thing is going to have a capacity of 150. Yes, we take this thing out, and that's faster. It is actually, wow, it is bouncing around all over the place. So the next step that I want to actually do is up here, compound recharge focus. I have these filters. I think I have one. How do you make these things? Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I need, wait a minute, 4, so I need 3 more of those. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold. Let's actually put that back. Put this up here. Do this. Oh, I don't need that many. Oh, I forgot how many the recipe makes. We are going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those back. And earth, 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 earth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. I need a redstone comparator. Nope. Redstone. Oh, I have tons of those. Okay. Need one of those in the middle. And I have all of my parts, I think. Okay, so this is going to have 8 pieces, right? We're going to do... And then this is going to be opposites. There we go. And I need to look and make sure this is going to take, I think, permutatio might be the problem. Let's look. For permutatio. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, hey, hang on a sec. I can come up here and get like 24 of these things. Yep, tons of permutatio. Woohoo! This is what I like about actually having void jars, is because I don't have to worry about the excess. Having an extra jar for overflow and all that stuff, it's just going to work. So now, once this guy gets to 10 on this, I'm actually going to kick off the ritual upstairs, and we can finally get a compound focus working. 8. Come on, little dude. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you're killing me here. He's going over to... Yep, that stuff right there. Permutation. 19. Perfect. I'm going to let you get back to your work. I'm going to come up here and go boop. It's grabbing precontatio. I actually forgot to check that, but I think I have enough. Yes, apparently I do. Permutatio. It's grabbing that, and then it's going to start grabbing items. So again, if we get this thing, total stability of 6. Now it's losing stability now because items are getting pulled off of it, but as each item gets pulled off, the instability factor actually goes down. So yeah. Last one, I think. Oh, there we go. So now we can actually slap this bad boy right here, which means, wow, this crafting scepter is amazing. 150. Whoa. So we put this up there. This is actually down. If we put that there, you're going to notice suddenly, how do I get that? There we go. Here we can see the numbers going up a lot quicker. And it is pulling from the compound aura nodes. I mean, it's pulling from the compound aspects. You see, this is now 1, that little brain symbol. Basically, I think it's cognitio. It's basically because it is getting that and breaking it down into its component parts. So if we go in here, and we look at brain, hey, I remembered it, cognitio. It breaks it down into ignis, which is a base aspect, and spiritus, which is not. Spiritus automatically gets broken down into victus and mortis, okay? Let's go back to mortis first. Mortis is victus and perditio, so it gets broken down into fire, chaos, and water and earth. So that one aspect right there gets broken down into 4 of the core 6 aspects. That's why I want this, okay? Victus gets broken down into 2 of the 4 core aspects. So this thing will fill up a lot more. It will use all of these aura nodes around it a lot more efficiently, which is a very, very good thing. Now, somebody also tipped me off that I can actually put a node in a jar setup around these. And when I tap that, it will actually kill the silverwood and just give me the aura nodes. So I might start converting all of these to normal aura nodes and then combine it with this to make a super node. Because you see, this has compound aspects on it also. So yeah, this is going to be much better in terms of efficiency. There we go. We now have a massive crafting wand for much more complex things. It gives us a 74% discount on crafting when we wear our gear. Shift right click. By itself, it's 79%. Honestly, I really don't even need to wear this stuff. It's giving us a pretty amazing discount as it is. So if I put my full kit on, 74% discount, and we can really craft a lot of the bigger parts or stuff in bulk. Like now, if I wanted to, I get this. Put this in here. I don't know why I need this many this many jars, but it's 12 per. Let's swap out just for 11.25 per. And I can finally, I could only do 3 last time. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 before I run out of steam. I could actually do 3 on my gold capped ones, these. Now I can actually do 13 if I want to. So that is a really big quality of life improvement, which means now we can pull this bad boy off. I have this for some bigger things. I could probably pack this away though. My amber wand is what I'm probably going to use for some wand focus stuff, for tools, quote unquote. So I might start making wand foci in the next episode, but really I want to start figuring out how to get these things working. I can't tell. Can I scan these things yet? Nope, can't scan them yet. They are not 100% grown, I don't think. Oh, well. So we are really making some big strides, and this makes me very, very happy. Gonna go down here, and I'm just gonna do 5, and then we could do, and I'll make another one, put it right there. So it's gonna be awesome. See, I don't even think I need this many jars. I think I've already got most of the stuff I'm gonna need in a jar, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Ooh, this thing's almost full already. It really does work. The only thing I have to account for now is letting my aura nodes recharge a little bit. So yeah, this is great. Are you full? Yes, you are. Awesome. I could put you back in the crafting table and we are good to go. Thank you very much for joining me for this Friday Magic Infused episode of Vaygrim's Chance. I will catch you next week. I think I want to get back to some of the mechanism stuff next week, but I'm going to at least make 1 or 2 neat little, foci, and I might even delve into, where is it? This thing, the focal manipulator. The focal manipulator is a nifty little device that lets you, basically you can plug a wand focus into it and buff it. It's like enchanting for wand foci. It's really neat. I'll catch you later. Have a good weekend. Bye.